Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed.
Hello everyone, my name is rezize and welcome to today's video. And if you haven't done it already, we are actually having a giveaway of Cyberpunk 2077 going on right now. And that's also the topic today. Is Cyberpunk actually worth getting? And like there have been a lot of reviews and a lot of not so happy people when it comes to Cyberpunk. They're rather disappointed, and it didn't work as smooth on some consoles. So I'm gonna talk a little bit like my personal opinion. I'm playing on a high-end PC, and it actually works rather smooth. I have had one crash on 70 hours played. Also, I have had a way different experience. But I will talk a little bit. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, the game do have its issues. So I will talk a little bit like if it's worth getting or not, and what is my opinion about it. Well, I have had a blast with the game, but there is also a lot of people that haven't had the same experience as me. I think the biggest issue was the game was way too hyped up already before it was launched. Like we had so high hopes for the game, and also the game studio have a high reputation. So we did put the we did have quite high demands on the game, but there is also no excuses for what happened to console players. But I would say, for me, this is one of my top 3 games I have played. So I wouldn't judge them before you have played it yourself. And you can always refund the game afterwards. So that's something I like. There's a lot of nice small Easter eggs that you can do. Or like fun stuff, like you can actually ride the roller coaster if you do this small side mission. But also, there's also some other weird stuff I will show you around the Mega Ride. Like, how did they let this slip through? I just went out of bounds, and you know what? I will throw down a save here. I will show you. This is a little bit broken. Okay, where is it? We will jump out of the game, and you can probably abuse this if you do it the right way. And no, you can't shoot. It's like a wall. Oh, apparently we're hostile.
Watch, not fuck them up. That was your job.
Oh.
They know I'm here now.
Oh shit.
Quickly, see to the camionette.
Yeah, you can do that. So, and now see what happens. And I'm back. And I can just jump right back. So there is some issues, but it's also a little bit fun. Oh, I did actually spawn outside of the game. Okay.
For real?
Here we are. Okay, we're back. So now, and there we go. Let's take that save. But also, I think the foundation is really good for the game. It has to be polished, and if you have a decent PC, you should give it a shot. And if you're playing on a console, you're thinking about getting the game, let it land a few more patches just to get the standard going. It will just be way less headache for you. So it's if you're on console, just wait for a proper patch, and you will be Gucci. And you have seen how much content they have made for the game. It's so much to do, and like sometimes it might feel a little bit empty, and they could have put more life to it. But I think that will come. But they had such pressure on them when they made the game that some obvious stuff might have slipped through. Like they have some really cool effects, cool weapons, and nice storylines. Then we might have forgot some simple stuff that they could do to improve the game. So what I'm thinking a great way to improve the game is get some transmog in. Like seriously, look at my outfit right now. Okay, let's yeah, I wouldn't say this is the cutest outfit. I have way cooler clothes. But yeah, this is the best clothes I have. So just allow us to use transmog. It would make it way better. And also add it in on the garage. At least I haven't found. I have played 70 hours of the game and I haven't found any garage. So correct me if I'm wrong, but so if you're one of those that wants all the vehicles, let us have more of those, and maybe even let us adjust the vehicles a little bit. That would be so nice.
And burn and die on your own time, not on mine.
Oh yeah, Placido wants me to do his quest, and what else? Oh yeah, character customization. You guys might recognize me from one of my videos about character customization that they went viral a few days ago. But why the heck can't we be short in the game? You can adjust your penis size, but you can't choose your own length. So I'm just thinking they have started with a lot of different sliders, but I want to be able to adjust my own height. And also like body fat. Like if I want to be a short person with a lot of body fat, or be tall with a lot of body fat, or be even skinny, that would be amazing. Like I would want they went 100% with the character customization. Like it's quite deep, but still so shallow. Like there's so much potential. But don't do it halfway. They should go all the way, because the start is there. So that's something that I'm thinking about they could do. And of course, we could say you should do the prestanda, fix the bugs, but that's like the obvious stuff. Okay, where do we have a car? I will show you something. You see, the guns are going off. But the car just keep on going. Like in other games, like if a gun goes off, they will panic. I would love to see like more lifelike if a gun goes off. It would be nice. They would panic a little bit, not just drive casually, just speed for a few meters to get away. Would be nice. And also, what the hell is going on with the tires?
Why?
Like if you have played a GTA, if you shoot a tire, they would get a flat tire. So that's something I would love if they could put in there. Like it's not a big thing, but the small essential stuff. Like the world is beautiful. Oh god, I have taken so many great screenshots, and also Panam, Yuri. Then like the romancing in the game is amazing. Like seriously, I get so attached to some of the characters. And Jackie, oh my god, like okay, this is small Jackie spoiler. Like this is something that I actually enjoy a lot. This is giving me the feels. Like did you know that you can still ring and call to Jackie's phone after he's dead? And let's see. Jackie Wells.
This number is temporarily unavailable. Please leave a message. I, talked to Misty. We were at your place. That mandala you made? It was total shit. But, Misty appreciated it. Maybe me a little too. So, nice work.
And you can do this multiple times. And depending on where you are, you can call him. And depending on what have happened, like the scene with Misty, the funeral, and now this.
So you are never gonna guess what happened. Dex had a hit put on me. Took a bullet, I died, I came back. All good until I realized I had a time bomb wedged in my brain. Oh, it feels like a goddamn movie plot. I got no idea what happened to you, where you are, but hang tough, chica. All right. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Long story. Doubt you two get along. Always could smell bullshit a mile off.
So that's something. When this happened to me, it blew me off big time. A lot of feels came up. So is Cyberpunk worth getting? It has its issues, but then they nail a few things to 100%. Like, look at the city. I love it here. Like, it's gorgeous. And the thing with Yaki, they managed to get it gave me a lot of feels. And also other scenes in the game, I was almost starting to cry, like, big time. Like, seriously. And there were some good moments in the game still. And of those moments, I really hope you give the game a chance for that. So, like, there's a lot of hidden gems. That, like, for example, did you know that you can swim? Like, I guess not many of you have even tried. Okay, write down in the comments if you have tried swimming. And yeah, do you miss Jackie? And let me know, what is your best moment from Night City, by the way. Can I use a gun here, by the way? No, that seems like it. So yeah, I was also really mind-boggled when this happened. Well, I like how we're swimming. Not the smoothest picture, but the water isn't looking great though. But yeah, these have been my few cents about the game so far. And the best opinion is your own. So you shouldn't really listen to me what I have to say. You should try the game yourself. If you don't like it, refund it. But don't let the hate as well let it get to you. Like, I've seen so many stunning pictures. The people document their journey through photo mode, and that is actually quite nice. Like, they have some nice what's called effects. Like, we can pose with different guns. We can put a muzzle flash. We can also have the character to look into our camera. Like, not a lot of games have this option, and you have to twinkle a lot to make that happen. And the character is actually moving with me. What is a little bit confusing is that not all options are available at all times. Depending on if you're inside a quest, if you're in a dialogue, in a car, the camera option will have different options. So it's a little bit confusing. But there is so much potential, and I will actually feel this game from the beginning. And with a few patches, I think this is the game that we all have dreamed about. But we're not there yet. But I still think it's worth your time. I have yet not finished the main quest, and I'm 71 hours in. So I have been doing something, and yeah, some time goes for the video recording, but exploiting the game with infinite money, but that's just for the shits and giggles. And I think that's something that you guys could do as well. To do weird shit, like we managed to make an exploit where you can get infinite money. You can try every single playstyle. You need a lot of money if you want to reset your perks. You go to Ripper Dog, buy a tabula rasa, and you can buy what's called tabula rasa, and you can respec. And for that alone, the money exploit is worthy. A little bit expensive though if you want to make building videos. So that's the reason alone to do money exploit. But yeah, this is my 5 cents. And what is my ultimate solution to everything? Try the game, and if you don't like it, you can always refund. And there's so much negative going on because people like to click negative stuff as well. We don't click to read something that what's good about anything. We click on it because we want to know what's shit about it. But there's also good stuff, and that's why you should play the game yourself and get to see how it feels, and get the feeling: is this game for me, or should we wait? And yeah, thank you for listening to my yibber jabbering. But yeah, what do you think about my solutions? That what they should bring to the game? A garage. You can make flat tires on vehicles. Don't be able to jump inside the buildings through a big hole in the wall. But also adding cosmetics or like transmogging would be so good. I want to max out my character, but I also want to be good looking, you know. And when it comes to character creation, let us. You have so many options already that we don't really see that often. Penis size. Let us also adjust our height, our body mass. Like go all in. Like that's what I want. Don't do it 50%. Let us go all in. Like think pen and paper D&D. We can come up with whatever character we want and adjust whatever we want. We're halfway there, but let us take the extra step. Let us have genetics all over our body, and we can change our penis to a drill if we want to, or a minigun, or whatever. But do what you do, but go all the way. And I think the game will be amazing. Welcome to my TED Talk. My name is Fusa, and if you haven't done it already, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more tutorials and thoughts on the games that we stream over at Twitch. And I will also be uploading my playthrough of Cyberpunk here to YouTube during Christmas. So if you want to follow along what we've been doing over at Twitch, be sure to tune in and see what's going on. Join our Cyberpunk giveaway as well over here on YouTube as well. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Toodles!
This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our CTO.